All right, welcome back, gentlemen, to your favorite big man, Leon Marino. Today we're going to talk about car payments. Of course, if you've been watching my channel at all, which none of you are, and if you do, it's like 20 seconds. That's cool. I'm just kind of doing this to practice talking and videos for my son, to be honest with you. But here we go. I'm going to look at some car payments here. Obviously, with the rise of expensive cars and all these crazy car payments, I just thought to react to it. Okay, so I'm going to jump on mute and let's go ahead and see what these crazy payments are, shall we?
What are you driving? What's your car payment?
I drive a 2020 Corolla and I paid $300.
What are you driving?
I have a feeling she's going to be the only normal one that we're going to watch. Let's see.
What's your payment?
I drive a 2022 Toyota Tundra. I pay $625 a month.
Which I'm going to try not to keep interrupting her. I think Toyota Tundras are the worst truck possible. I think Cybertruck. Listen, I'm going to make you all mad. I think Cybertrucks are better than Toyota Tundras. They're dog shit.
What are you driving? What's your car payment?
I got a 2024 Grand Highlander. I pay $1,200 a month.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I have a 22 4Runner TRD off-road with no car payment. I pay cash.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I have a 2024 Toyota Limited 4Runner and I pay $572 a month.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I drive a Mercedes and I have no payment because my parents bought me my first car.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
2023 TRD Camry, and it's paid off.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
Crown, Toyota Crown Platinum. It's $590.
What are you driving? What's your payment?
I drive a TRD Camry. Payments $550 a month.
Not bad, not bad. I'm not surprised we have a few over
What's the highest
1,000.
payment you've ever seen?
$1,784.
Demetrius,
Yes,
what's the highest payment you've ever seen?
Oh, 2,100.
Sheesh. Roy, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
It was $1,958.
Jesus. Leslie, what's the highest payment you've seen?
I'm sorry, is it me? But all these people look like scumbags, bro. Scumbag. Like, they would make me mad if I went to go buy a car. They make me mad just talking to them. Like these smug little... I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just talking smack.
Seen.
1,400.
Hey guys, what's the highest payment y'all have ever seen?
$2,435.
Arch?
3,200.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bailey,
Yes.
what's the highest car payment you've seen?
I wouldn't have a clue because I'm a marketing manager.
Patrick,
Third,
what's the highest payment you've seen?
highest payment I've seen.
This is Stellantis. I just saw a Jeep side. That's one of the worst car manufacturers known to man. Possibly on par for, competing for the bottom spots. Kia and Stellantis. You need an IQ test if you're paying $3,000, $2,400, $1,900 for a Stellantis anything. I do like the Ram trucks, I gotta say.
Probably like $1,800, $1,900.
Bro, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
$2,500 and you can be next.
So I was right about, them. They're a bunch of smug little bastards selling dog auto products, Stellantis. Imagine being proud of a Stellantis product. A Jeep? Whoa, a Jeep, dog? Jeep's a meme. It's a meme how garbage Jeeps are. Whoa, we're Stellantis proud. Oh my God.
Drive.
Just short of $2,700 a month. But every morning I have to decide if I'm going to drive the Tahoe Premier or the...
Well, this is Chevy now. This is Chevy. So all of you that hated Toyota, then Stellantis stuff, and here we go. Here's Chevy.
M4 Competition X Drive.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
$1,342, and I drive a Silverado 3500 HD.
Got a question for you. What's your car payment and what do you drive?
$700 a month. I drive a Chevy Silverado half-ton 2022.
I think the Silverados are better than the Tundras. That's for sure. Now, I sat in a Tundra, and they're a slightly step above basic bitch Toyota. Like Toyota thinks they're so arrogant because their stuff never breaks. Their current generation of Tundras is garbage. Horrible engine problems. And on top of that, I've sat in a Tundra in two different generations, the current one and the previous one, several times now, trying to convince myself, oh, this is Toyota. It's a great company, blah, 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 blah. It's garbage, bro. It's garbage. The interior looks like it's from 20 years ago. There's cheap Chinese knockoff bin units that look better than what they have going on. They're one of those companies that charge you a subscription to, what do you call it? Like automatically turn on your car, like with their key, remote ignition, whatever it's called. Toyota, calm down. It's not that serious. Okay. Shane Gillis needs to tell you it's not that serious. Calm down. Chevy was all right, but you know, the interior I thought kind of sucked too, to be honest. I don't know if it's worth $7,000. I will give it to Chevy though. A friend of mine, she has a GMC. Yes, a woman has a big old GMC Denali. And I thought her truck was awesome. It's a pretty nice truck. Shout out to GMC, but Chevy.
RST with a 3-liter diesel.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
I drive a 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 Black Widow, and my car payment's $610 a month.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
Oh, God. My car payment's $420 a month, and I drive a 2021 Chevy Bolt.
What's your car?
Yeah. One of the ones that have high IQ here. By the way, I looked at what is like the median, not the average. Okay, if you don't know the difference between the average and median, the average is taking both the low and the high, and it's giving you somewhere, you know, between that. The median is like everybody that's landing in the middle. Okay, it's like it's more amount of people in the middle. So you always kind of want to look at the median because you don't want your two highs or your two lows obscuring the number. I look at the median. Depending where you are, ranges anywhere from like 50 to 83,000. Okay, let's go on the high end. Car salespeople in the median on the high end, about $83,000 salary. Okay, because I know they're asking like, oh, how much have you seen or how much is your car payment? The ones who are responding as the car salespeople, $83,000. That's roughly $3,000 a biweekly check. Okay, now mind you, that's just like what hits your bank account. That's not after rent. That's not after food. That's not after child bills. That's not after medical bills. Anything like that. $800, $900, $1,200 on top of your mortgage, your rent, your this, your that. How do you guys save? Like these are the type of people, they're going to be like 68 and living on the street, because by then, you know, the $2,000 they receive a month, the $3,000 they receive a month is not going to do anything for them. I'm learning about like ETFs and like investing what money I have and all that kind of stuff. And I even read in there like the Bogglehead thing, the Vanguard ETFs. They were saying how cars is one of the fastest killers of wealth. Which I believe them. Imagine like over the lifetime, instead of dropping 80 grand on a truck, you put 80 grand into the market. 30 years from now, 30, 40 years from now, however old you are, 30, 40, 50 years, that thing could be like $1 million. Well, maybe not $1 million, but you know, you'll be $700,000, you know, back in returns, right? The S&P 500, I think since it was born, from then to now, it's like with all its up and downs, it's like anywhere between 10 to 15 points, I believe. I could be wrong. You know, so that's a pretty good return. It's a pretty good return. All right.
Payment and what do you drive?
I drive a 2025 Equinox Active and my car payment is $293 a month.
Good for you, ma'am. Good for you. Look at this one.
Or is it?
This is such a little kid thing to do. Like that lady the girl who was laughing about the astronomer CEO. They're not even speaking. Maybe I'm just a boomer millennial now. I don't know, but they're like singing a song, like like the words come in their mouth is nonsensical to what's on the screen. 800. Okay. $830.42 for a Kia. Man, no offense. Where's your father at? What? How? A Kia? Kid, which you are. This is a young lady. You're a child. You're a kid. Okay? You're in your early 20s. Why?
My car broke down.
No. What was owed on the last car? So we've gone further into debt, is what I'm hearing. So from last time when we're making progress, if you've and it's 75 months, not even 72, it's 75 months. 75 months.
I'm making double payments on it, but not anymore since he lost his job. So I made 4 payments in 2 months. And
it doesn't even matter because it's $558 a month. That's an insane payment for.
You know you're pissed when the chipmunk voice comes out.
Oh no! What is the interest rate on this? You have to know the interest rate on this.
Yeah, it's like 21%.
Are you sure it's 21%? Because they think it's 24%.
Oh, maybe it's 24. Okay.
24% loan? You went and signed up for a 24% loan? No. Okay. So, okay.
Scumbag. Like this again, an honest question. Why don't dealerships? And I'm to be honest, I'm not really one of those people who think dealerships are bad and all that. Like I know they're trying to maximize profit off me, right? Like it's just what they are. I'm curious why they don't have like an ethic that look, clearly this person is not capable of having whatever it was, $700 payment at 24% interest rate. You know what I'm saying? We need to sell this person the cheapest pre-owned car we have on the lot. It must be. They cannot. They absolutely like by our code of conduct, we cannot sell this person anything beyond that. I'm just curious.
This is blowing my mind right now. We're further in the hole. We've gone worse. You've seen probably some of my other videos. We had a conversation. How could we possibly, if you're trying to get into a right situation 4 months ago, after our video was already done, well within a few months before that, why would we go get a $21,000 loan at 24%? How is that? Did someone talk you into it? Was the husband like, okay?
Yeah. He's right. 100%. I need to know what was the thought process. Tell me the story. I have to know.
Where were we? I need to know how you did this, or else
I needed a vehicle.
Yeah, but why'd you do this? Why'd you not go get a crappy $5,000 car? I don't even care that a mechanic like says is drivable and will get you somewhere safe and is from like the mid 2000s for a while you saved up some money, a bit at least, or $10,000 with a loan of like this interest rate because your credit score's really bad. But why'd you decide to go over $20,000 on a 2015 car that's probably not worth that? I don't know. We can look up. But why? If there's no why, then what that immediately screams to me, and this is not to be rude, but what this immediately screams to me is that you're doing this until you're 70. Over and over and over and over and over again. No progress. If this just happened halfway after between now and the last episode we recorded with you, please, there has to be some why. Okay, fine. Why'd you not get a $10,000 car?
I could not find financing to get a $10,000 one, and I only had $3,000 in hand.
That doesn't make sense. You got financing for a $20,000 one,
Yes.
but you.
I tried different credit unions. They didn't help me. I tried different financing options. And
Did you look at personal loans and stuff as well?
yes, I
So,
did.
okay.
I went through my bank. I went through
Who approved you for this?
Bridgecrest.
Listen. You can go with Bank of America, for example, have a credit card, and take out a loan against yourself for sure for $10,000 or not even $7,000. Which, by the way, at least, for me, I think this is Bank of America wide. You have a year of 0% interest.
Was that's the financing company.
At the auto place?
Yeah, or Carvana. Yeah,
Okay. Why didn't you get a $10,000 car at Carvana?
it would not go through for a $10,000 finance. I tried different.
Did you go to other dealerships?
Yes, I need it right here in Austin, and that was the national one. And then there was another one who wanted to put me in a different. It wasn't going to be any. It was going to be
they
more
were
than
just.
that.
It sounds like they were just refusing you to get you. They wanted a higher sale. And they were using the leverage of you needed to finance to them to get that. So, I wasn't there. I don't know. I haven't seen all the loans. But it kind of blows my mind that, this is a predatory loan. Like, you could.
Yeah, totally. And also, too, it sounds like she's making shit up. Let's see here.
What do you drive?
$2,600 a month, and I drive my High Country Silverado when I'm not driving my M4.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
My car payment is $835, and I drive a 2023 Corvette.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
$400, and I drive a 2015 GMC Sierra.
What's your car payment
High IQ.
and what do you drive?
I drive a Trailblazer Active and I pay $408 a month.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
I have a 2024 Silverado, and my payments are $699 a month.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
My car payment is $0 a month and I drive a hand-me-down 06 Mercury. What's your car payment and what do you drive?
This lady's going to be like 78, living good, and all these other people are going to be broke, complaining about the government.
Straight cash, homie. I drive a 2024 Duramax.
All right, fellas. We're going to go ahead and stop here. The moral of the story, especially if you're a younger, big man, gentlemen, go super cheap. Focus on your career. Invest your money. Save, high yield savings. Invest. Okay? You need to learn how to make your money work for you. Not blow it on, I drive a GMC Sierra 2.4 liter stroke. I almost said a word YouTube's not going to like, but ignorant, okay? You don't look cool. You don't look tough. Women don't care about that. Okay? All right, fellas. See you next time.